Welcome back to Squads on the Playground. In a recent conversation, Mannie told Juvenile and Currensy that marijuana was never made to be consumed by humans. Let's get to the content, bro. Drop it in the comments.
Believe that shit. When I saw the earth tones, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be smoking and telling stories in this. And I had to go outside.
That nigga say he saw the earth tones.
I couldn't believe it. I'm
nigga,
like, damn.
not the earth tones, nigga.
But they had the brown.
Yeah, that boy
on. They had the brown right
so,
there.
that's
not it.
So that's
not it.
That's brown. This is me.
That's you, boy.
Thank you, sir.
So why you got
one of them browns,
This me?
man? Yeah.
This me, y'all? This me? Oh,
me too,
man.
twice. So my question is, what
God,
makes
alcohol tastes so
that's
delicious.
why you got the marijuana business. You got a couple strands, right?
I do. I believe.
Let us know.
Fuck y'all weed. Your weed.
See, that's why you said that.
You don't smoke weed.
That's why you said
Absolutely, they should have never gave y'all money.
It's always been little ad little come from you that I know. Like,
he weed hater, bro. He weed smoker hater.
Hey.
He's a weed
You know
hater.
why? Because y'all lie. Both of y'all and all of y'all. Like, this from the earth. God made this for us.
You right.
No.
Where it come from?
Bruh, that was not supposed to be that.
All right, stop.
It wasn't designed for y'all to smoke it. But I'm going to let y'all
No,
smoke.
let me show you.
All right, show me.
This is something I want you to do with your phone.
All right.
Computer, when you get away from us, look at the DNA construct.
Okay.
That diagram, okay?
All right.
There's a block missing, and the shape of the block that's missing is the shape of the derivative of THC.
Okay.
It fits directly into it.
Yeah, into the chain.
So if
chart
anything,
tape.
All right.
Why didn't he put that in the tape?
if anything,
Right.
Go ahead.
we are more complete and whole with ourselves than you, because you missing a Lego block.
Y'all is a crazy cult. That's the. But
It
I respect
sounds like
y'all.
it sounds like some to where gonna dress
He
the
calling
same
it a
and
cult
wait
now.
for a spaceship. But it's a real thing. If you go look this
All
up,
right, I'm going to
fit. So look,
All right.
imagine the cars you would build.
Okay.
Imagine, dog. I with your verses too. Imagine
sure.
the verses you would pen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you fit that piece in there.
All right.
That's why this can make who's the fit right into this. If that block was missing, nobody would have did that.
That makes sense.
And if anybody skipped that song, it's because it's missing from their thing.
All
Feel
right.
me? That it had to be right there for it to make that. That's how that works.
So it couldn't have been that it was a bowl of weed right there, and y'all was just smoking so much that, like, you know what? Who is the
Well, fresh. We used to smoke weed in the studio. You was
no.
getting contact.
Without
that.
smoking,
He was getting
he would
contact.
always want to know who because he smoked and the mother DNA was complete. He knew who the was, and he had to tell everybody.
I'm the motherfucker.
I didn't mean to go viral today. I just came to
wow.
chill.
No,
I just came to chill, but that is what it is, dog.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
in so many words,
That's it.
I'm the
Yeah, he told you.
Yes.
He answered as he asked.
Listen, Martin Luther Currency, you have won tonight.
All right, because I'm not missing the label.
Listen,
dog. I
if you
smoked
could,
2 joints.
I'm that person.
To come tell you what the time it was, dog.
I came here to tell
wait. Wait, hold up.
to deliver me.
Yeah,
Right there, I
you
kept
smoked
putting the
2
bottles
joints?
back. I
Currency
ain't scared of
delivered.
people coming out the restaurant
Currency
like, man, I
delivered.
don't this
You had to
situation.
smoke
up.
2 of them.
Yeah, I smoked 2 right there. Motherfucker was plugging up the keyboard in. They're like, man, because he smoked, and appreciate your patience. I'm like, nah, I appreciate y'all not having the amp and not having the wire. I just want to smoke another joint anyway. Kept thanking me for my patience. Y'all just let me smoke more. I wasn't tripping.
Stupid, man. See, I
So it's
smoked
safe
2
to say I'm gonna let y'all have y'all world. Just let me have my world. Let me mix up.
Yeah, bro,
let me
stop
make my drink.
that, bro. Stop
I ain't gonna
that.
judge no more.
You know what I'm
Currency
saying?
changed me. I'm a changed man today.
What if I came to old folks' home and knock over your checkerboard?
Hey, I'm gonna get a drink.
That's the see
That's
what
all
I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna do. Like,
That's
you
the
gonna get
same
a,
shit.
you gonna smoke. You gonna be like, nothing don't bother me.
Kick over your domino table.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. You don't get like drunk and then draw
Who
or write.
Look, what Mannie Fresh talking about goes against the Rastafarian beliefs. Yeah, we believe it pushes you closer to Jah, clears your mind, helps you think better, makes complex ideas looks like simple ones. You know what I mean? Real shit. Yeah, I ain't about telling you get too high. You know what I mean? But little touch of that, little touch of this, little touch of that. It'll pull you together. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real now. As far as Currensy saying it's in your genetic makeup and that piece is the missing piece, the missing Lego part. I didn't know that, you know what I mean? But after doing my homework, I realized what he's saying is true. See, when it comes to avid chronic smokers, fam, they're gonna give you some real science behind the herb, yeah, behind the bud. A lot of people think it's just high and you're gonna be glued to the couch. Bro, you gotta think about sativa, indica, hybrid, you know what I mean? Then you got your bullshit that you don't know what the fuck it is, but when you know what you're smoking, you know what it's gonna give you, what it's gonna do to you. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Currensy, man, because Currensy, hot spitter, still spitting that hot shit, and he ain't never changed, you know what I mean? Ain't never changed. Ain't scared to tell you he's high. He smoked two before he got in, you know what I mean? That's how Wiz Khalifa is, how Snoop Dogg is. Guess what? That's how Scars from the Playground is. So when I seen this, bro, I knew this was my topic, bro. Because everybody, oh, you look high today. You look high. More money, more tree. You know what I mean? I'm going to say that again. More money, more tree. And I'm talking about unique tree. You know what I mean? We are not the same. We don't even smoke the same. You're high. Yeah, bro, I done paid the cost to be the boss. You know what I mean? Nigga, I took my kids from this height to way up there. You know what I mean? Shit. And I've been there the whole time, bro. I can afford to get high. When you can afford to smoke, you're gonna smoke. You know what I mean? If it's you. If it's not you and you feel like you can't handle it, stick to the Pepsi Cola, nigga. Like Muddy Waters told the water. It ain't for you. You know what I mean? Shit, don't ask me, are you high? Man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? It's a question you don't ask a real nigga. You know what I mean? I am what I am. Down to the last gram, nigga. Yeah, shit. You Scars from the Playground. You know what I mean? I don't lie to you and tell you this and that. I don't even try to break it up into, oh, this the science for, this the science for. Once the conversation leads to smoking, it's not for human consumption. That's when I know we can't really chill, nigga, if you ain't gonna hold that and keep that to yourself, nigga. That's some shit you shouldn't, I mean, come on, nigga. Nigga don't even want to podcast with your homie. Yeah, nigga, fuck with you fresh, but if a nigga can't smoke while you chilling, you got all these rules like a little old 304, a trio 4, nigga ain't there, you know what I mean? Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Currensy, Juvenile, and Mannie Fresh, because it was like refreshing to see them all in the same room, just podcasting, just chilling, having a conversation like real niggas do. You know what I mean? And nobody wasn't getting mad and arguing, just a difference of opinion. You know what I mean? Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground, like, share, subscribe. We going up higher, higher, and higher. We must keep going, you know what I mean, by any means. They can't stop me because I am popping. You know what I mean? Guerrilla podcasting means I podcast everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, that camera's gonna come out. Microphone, no microphone. Backdrop, no backdrop. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? The only thing that matters is that I bless the platform every goddamn day. Tap dance on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's why it ain't nobody else like me, bro. This is like real art. Real art. When you could just pull out the phone or the camera, whatever you're filming from, and just make something in the same way it is in the studio. When you can create nothing out of thin air, you're magical. You know what I mean? Even if your shit sucks. You know what I mean? Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments, Scars from the Playground. See how you can get to the, donate to the platform if you want to help out. If you want to see my shit grow bigger and bigger and bigger and feel like you help with this shit, get at me, scarsfromtheplayground@gmail.com. If not, you're just gonna have to watch this shit grow from the bleachers. Just being honest, just being real. That's the motto, man. Yeah, it's the motto. Scars from the Playground. Can't stay long, got to go, Miss Old. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rare, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.